Have the feds been in contact with you? I did watch your YouTube interview. I saw as of 2 weeks ago they haven't been in contact with you. What about today?
Yes.
So they have been in contact with you. Is that why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay.
Homeland Security.
Oh, wow. So were you surprised, or was that the call that you were kind of waiting for?
Surprise.
Oh. Do you feel like the interview had had anything to do with it, or?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you know Sean Combs?
Generation. You know, Frank Lucas was my godfather and his father, and then we both was in the music business for 30 years together.
So you personally know him?
Not who? No, who personally?
Sean Combs.
Not
Diddy.
personally.
But you know of him. He knows
I
of
know
you.
him, yeah. I used to be in Tupac, Hussein Fatal. He stopped a lot of my music. A lot of other people who didn't care about him. You understand? It's not around today.
Right. So
Stewart from Def Jam Records.
Mm-hmm. You made a lot of allegations, right? Are you expected to eventually turn those things over, or?
Well, that's what we're going to head over to do now. So we have a hearing now to determine what we're going to do in terms of what documents we'll have to turn over and what documents we do not have.
So why were you in court today?
Just to give testimony to the grand jury. He was subpoenaed by the court, so as we all know, if you don't answer a subpoena, the marshals will come to your house as they came to his house, and they will bring you here. So that's why we're here today.
I know you can't mention celebrities per se. You did mention some in the interview. So just to clarify, you can back that up with actual factual footage.
We have, it's things that we have, but we got to go to the other courthouse. So I don't know if that's any more questions, but we got another hearing to go.
Are you nervous, or do you feel cool?
Nah, I ain't never nervous. The only thing that's fair to me is God.
I know you did mention what was on the flash drive before. Would you be able to kind of go over that now, or is that something that you can't discuss?
No, we're trying to go to discuss that now, what we will be able to talk to in terms of what was available and what was on those flash drives.
Okay.
But it was the book,
so it is Kim Porter's book, but not necessarily some of the stuff with the celebs that were mentioned besides.
It's hers. Nobody touched it.
Oh, so it is her official book.
Yes. Nobody.
And no one touched it.
Nobody altered it. Nothing.
So it's not the copy that the gentleman said that he was selling before. No.
No.
it's two different copies. That one was edited, and we have the original copy.
So you're saying that the other copy was an actual real copy, even though the family said it wasn't?
It was a derivative work.
It was edited. The only way the family say that is because I forgot his name. Albie Short.
Yeah.
Yeah. And besides that, how they know? A lot of stuff their mother did, they didn't know. And I'd like to say apologize to the mother and the family for the picture being on front of it.
Right.
You understand? I didn't put it there.
Right.
So, they got to worry about bigger things
Right.
than what her diary was. You understand?
Right.
They should have started worrying when he was beating her.
Right.
When you start worrying about your mother after the fact.
Right. So the book, do you think it'll ever be open to the public, or after this, or?
That'll be the next thing. I've been contracted to go to Amazon and work out whatever legalities that may have existed prior so that we can republish the book.
Wow, so the public will get to see her actual words and thoughts.
So very soon, the actual unedited version. We'll be putting that out soon.
So I'm wondering, do you own the rights, I guess, or how does that work?
I guess the own rights was given to me, right?
I'll say possession is not for the law. So.
The person had to go to court today. I think some agents came to him or whoever had to make a testify at court. I believe his name is Courtney Burgess. Supposedly, if I look this correctly, he claimed he saw Diddy alleges they said he saw the freak off tapes and alleges 8 celebs, including 2 child stars. Whew. So I gotta revise it because I make sure I thought it was 8 and 1 minus. No, just 2, but one. There's more than 2, but it's 8 that seeing this particular footage here. And like I said before, you need this one person. If the person is a celeb and a well-known celeb is a minor, I can't begin to imagine who it could be. I have a good idea who it might could be. We've probably mentioned him on one occasion, but it's hard to say right now. Because right now, people would sue you if you even make a mistake. That's why I just stopped one of the uploads. I had to double check. I was like, whoa, time out. I better like be sure before I upload it. I'll stop before it was done. I say, yeah, good for that check. I'd rather be sure about it. That something that you screwed up. Like, yeah, good point. So, still, this is not looking good. And my question is like, like 2024 is going out with a massive explosion. And I can promise you that 2025 is going to start with like a nuke. It's going to be huge. You just need like one good strong eyewitness, that be Courtney himself, Courtney Burgess. And you need one of the victims to testify solidly. And you got over 100 to choose from. 20 of them are minors at the time. You need this one. Keyword, you just need one strong eyewitness, and one strong victim to testify. And those two alone will be enough. But can you imagine like so many be coming forward, and like the safe that is piling on is putting it lightly. Like you heard the old saying, when it rains it floods. Yeah, that's putting it very mildly. A tsunami of evidence will be coming to pretty much sweep Diddy away, but he won't be alone. It'll be more of it as Diddy. I promise you that. People say this be Diddy to take the fall. Nope, it won't be like that. Everybody's got to pay the piper. Everybody in Hollywood, everybody in the music industry, everybody in the sports industry, and there's going to be some people in politics. That's the way you think, folks. You think that 2025 is going to be the year of revelations of the real faces of the people of the industries I mentioned? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Peace.